Welcome to Practical Tech Lab. In this Playwright course, we will learn by building real world automation projects, not just watching theory. Today, we will set up everything required to start Playwright. Now, let us start with introduction of Playwright. For that, I'm going to playwright.dev is a official website for the Playwright, right? Now we can see here Playwright introduction. Playwright is a end-to-end test automation framework for the modern web applications, right? And it comes with test runner. That means itself it runs. It is bundled with Playwright installation. SSNs means verifications and all. And it supports parallelization. It executes parallelly. That means at a time we can run with multiple browsers and multiple machines, right? For that, it supports Chrome, Chromium, WebKit, Firefox browsers it supports, right? And also it works for the different OS, Windows, Linux, Mac, right? Here we can run locally as well as CI means continuous integrations, meaning Jenkins, Git actions, all that. Headless or headed, meaning we can see visually while running. Also, we don't need to see. That means by default headless. That means it runs internally and comes with the result. If you put the minus minus headed during run, we can see the visually what is happening, right? How the execution happening, all that. This is about introduction of Playwright. Before we install a Playwright, let's answer one important question. Why should we learn Playwright when Selenium has been the industry standard for many years? The answer is simple. Selenium is still a great automation tool and is used by many companies worldwide. However, modern web applications have become much more dynamic, and Playwright was built specifically to handle those modern applications efficiently. The first major difference is architecture. Selenium communicates with the browser through the WebDriver protocol, while Playwright communicates directly with the browser engine. Because of this, Playwright executes tests faster and more reliably. Another major advantage is automatic waiting. In Selenium, we often write explicit waits or fluent waits. In Playwright, waiting is built-in feature. It automatically waits for elements to become ready before performing actions. This significantly reduces flaky test failures. Playwright also provides better support for modern browsers such as Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit, allowing us to test across multiple browser engines with the same code. Mobile testing is another advantage. Playwright includes device emulation, making it easy to test responsive applications without additional tools. Parallel execution is built into Playwright from the beginning. Running multiple tests simultaneously is simple and requires very little configuration. Overall, Playwright is faster, more reliable, and designed for modern web applications. Now we will see how to install Node.js. First thing, why Node.js is required? Node.js is required in order to run Playwright test runner. As test runner is a package, it's a core package of Playwright in order to run your Playwright test. So, to run your Playwright core packages, to run any JavaScript, TypeScript, which is by default in Playwright, you need Node.js environment in your Playwright. So, without Node.js, we cannot run Playwright core packages like TypeScript, JavaScript, and Playwright test runner, CLI commands like npx and all, and APIs of Playwright, all those things. So, Node.js is required to run Playwright. Now, let's get into Node.js installation. Now we go to official website of Node.js.org. Now get Node.js. If you see here, the latest version 24. Very important thing, Playwright runs about 20 plus versions of Node.js. So in order to run your Playwright in your environment, make sure Node.js versions 20 plus. If you see here, all 20 pluses, right? Don't go below that, right? Start with at least 20 plus. Recommended is take latest. LTS means latest. You see that? Do not take current UL and all that. Start with this LTS and ensure Windows. Leave this Docker and ensure this npm. npm means Nugget Package Manager and npm, right? Now let's go down. Here if you see Windows installer, click on it. Make sure here Windows and x24. Make sure yours is x64 bit of your Windows, right? Now let's click on Windows installer.